My name is Elijah Armstrong, and I am a high school senior in Jacksonville, Florida. From the start of my freshman year until my junior year, I was a part of my school's International Baccalaureate program and on track to graduate with an IB diploma. At the beginning of my junior year, I noticed I was feeling incredibly sick after leaving my math class. I eventually went to see a neurologist, and it was determined that the lights in my math class were triggering a neurological condition that was very detrimental to my health. After every time I went into the classroom, I would have to leave immediately to go to the hospital and receive IV treatment. When I asked the school if they would make accommodations, such as switching me into another classroom or letting me take the class online, I was told that the school didn't do accommodations and that if I needed them, I would have to leave the IB program and the school. I knew this was wrong, but I wasn't sure why or what I could do about it. For a long time, I felt like I was screaming at the top of my lungs, but no one could hear me. Finally, a lawyer heard about my case and made me aware of the Americans with Disabilities Act and the Rehabilitation Act and what civil rights mean for my rights as a student with a disability. The Americans with Disabilities Act and Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act say that students have the right to request accommodations from a public school if the student has physical or mental disabilities that are hindering them. The school must make every effort to accommodate any student with a disability. The lawyer also made me aware of the Office for Civil Rights. The Office for Civil Rights is a section of the Department of Education that takes complaints from people who feel they have been discriminated against. The Office for Civil Rights has the ability to enforce the laws that the district might not have been following before. In my situation, the discrimination I faced was huge, and as a result, my GPA dropped from a 3.8 to a 2.6. This experience seemed almost as if the school wanted me to fail, and I began to doubt that I could make it into college or even graduate high school. With the help of the Office for Civil Rights, I'm proud to say that I will be graduating with my class in June and look forward to beginning my freshman year at a great college. I am excited about starting at my chosen college as they have already introduced me to an expansive list of accommodations they have available to students with disabilities. I am looking forward to becoming a responsible adult who can manage and describe my own accommodations. I strongly believe and continue to advocate that students and parents become familiar with the Americans with Disabilities Act and the Office for Civil Rights so that they can quickly take action to alleviate any discriminatory situation. It is important to maintain high expectations for students with disabilities. Everyone should be given a chance to perform and use their gifts to the highest level they can, including advanced placement and international baccalaureate courses in high school. Disabled and incapable are not synonymous.